PSG are one of the most popular teams in FIFA 22 right now, and I'm going to show you exactly how to dominate with them. Let's go. So going into the formation, we are going with a 4-2-3-1 wide. We have also changed the positions of some players, but we'll get to that in a second. But firstly, let's go through the starting 11. So starting in goal, we've got Donnarumma. As our right back, we have gone with Achraf Hakimi. Our right centre back is Marquinhos. Our left centre back is Sergio Ramos. Our left back is Juan Bernat. Our right central midfielder is Jorginho Wijnaldum. Our other central midfielder is Marco Verratti. In our cam position, we have gone with Lionel Messi. On the right side, we have Di Maria. On the left side, we have Neymar Jr. And up top, we have one of the best young players in the world right now, Kylian Mbappe. So that is the formation and lineup that you ideally want to go with. However, there are a few changes that you need to make. So starting with our right back, we're actually going to make sure that he is on the right wing back role. Then on the left side, we've actually brought Juan Bernat a little bit closer to the centre halves, and we are going to play him as a left back. The reason why I've done that is Achraf Hakimi is a much better attacker going forward than Juan Bernat. What we'll get from Juan Bernat in this tactic is that he will offer a lot more in possessional build-up rather than in the middle and final third in attacks. Moving on to Di Maria, what we're going to do is usually I believe he starts out a little bit wider here. We're just going to move him a little bit closer, but we are still going to keep him on that right wing role. And then lastly, with Neymar Jr., it was the same thing. He's roughly about that wide when you first go to a 4-2-3-1 wide, but we're just going to move him a little bit closer, and we are going to keep him on that left wing role also. And that is all the changes you need to make. Let's move on to the tactics. So starting with the defensive style, we are going to go with press after possession loss. That is a very famous instruction to use across all teams in FIFA and in real football as well. As soon as we lose the ball, ideally teams want to go and press as hard as they can to go and win it back, and also to disrupt oppositions from building their attacks. That's why we use this role. Next up, we've got the width. We are going to go with something really balanced, and we are just going to stay with 50. We don't necessarily, with this tactic anyways, be too wide or be too narrow. A standard width is perfect for this. Moving over to the depth, we are going to go with 70. So yeah, once again, it's something that is a little less balanced. It is a little bit on the higher side. However, we're not going to go too high to the point where we are conceding those annoying through balls, which I've mentioned in previous other videos. If you do want to watch those, you can click in the icon somewhere up here. Going back to the main point, we ideally want to have as much control as possible over our backline, but also over the attackers that will be playing against us. We have to understand that we can't control everything, and the one thing we can't control is how the opposition wants to play. With the width of 70, you should be able to deal with those pacey strikers when they do try to get in behind, but you will also have a high line so that you can win that ball back nice and high too. Moving on to the offense part of the tactic, so how you're going to go and score all of those goals. We're going to start with the build-up play. We have gone with fast build-up. With the team that you have, guys, you've got Neymar, you've got Messi, you've got Mbappe, you've got Di Maria, you've got Hakimi, all of these brilliant players in attack, whether players offer brilliant quality in a pass and the technical aspects like Lionel Messi, or you've got someone with brilliant pace and a brilliant finish like Kylian Mbappe. With a fast build-up, you'll be able to really disrupt teams, especially upon winning that ball back rather quickly, being able to get in behind as quick as possible, having multiple numbers, overloading their defense and going to score a lot of goals. That's why we've gone with fast build-up. Moving into the chance creation, we have gone with possession. Now you're probably asking me, Roms, fast build up, possession, what's going on here? The reason why I've put possession is because you are still going to have the opportunity to build up amongst your back four and with the two midfielders. The fast build up comes in when you're dealing with your attacking four. So when you've got Di Maria, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, and you're looking for those forward runs and you're looking for those around the corner passes or over the top through balls, that's where the fast build up comes in. And when you've got brilliant players that can finish too with that attacking front four, you will go and score a lot of those chances too. I understand that a lot of you may have a lot of questions in regards to how I set up my teams in general. If you do have any questions, feel free to hit me up on Twitter, but I also go live on Twitch too every Monday, Wednesday and Friday from 9:30 to 11 p.m. on those days. So if you have any questions in regards to career mode or anything else FIFA and custom tactic related, feel free to drop me a message there or on my Twitter DMs as well. I reply pretty quickly and I will answer all the questions that you may have. But for now, let's get back to the tactic. Moving into the width, we have gone with 60. With players in the box, we have gone with 6. With corners, we have gone with 3. And with free kicks, we have gone with 3 as well. But just before we move on, there is something important that you do need to know. About 80% of you that watch my videos aren't subscribed to my channel, so make sure you go and smash that subscribe button. Hit the like button as well if you are enjoying this content, and if you have a question that needs to be answered straight away, you know where to find me in the comments below. But without further ado, let's get on with the instructions. So we're going to start with our goalkeeper, Donnarumma. He is going to come for crosses and he is going to be on that sweeper keeper role. With Hakimi, who is also going to be our attacking fullback, he is going to be on join attack, aggressive interceptions, he is going to have an overlapping run type, and he is also going to step up. So Hakimi is going to be doing a lot of support there for Di Maria. So Hakimi is going to be incredibly aggressive in this attack, more so than Juan Bernat, but I also have some cover in there so that if you do concede anything on that right side, you're going to have a few players there on the cover too, but we will get to those. Be confident in attacking with Hakimi too. Moving on to Marquinhos, we're going to have him pretty default. He's going to be on stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, and he is going to stick to his position. Up next, we have Sergio Ramos. It is exactly the same thing. Stay back while attacking, normal interceptions, and stick to position. Now, moving on to Bernat, who's going to be a little bit more balanced across the back four. We are going to have him on balanced attack, normal interceptions. His run type is going to be mixed. So now when Hakimi is further up the pitch, you are still going to find cover in your two central defenders, and Bernat is going to provide a little bit more balance when Hakimi is going forward. Up next, we have Wijnaldum. With Wijnaldum, we are going to have him on cut passing lanes. He is going to be on balanced attack. His interceptions are going to be aggressive. He is going to stick to his position. And lastly, he is going to cover the wing. Now guys, do you see what I mean when I say Hakimi can go forward? That's because you are also going to have Wijnaldum covering his side, so you don't need to worry about conceding on that side, because Wijnaldum will be the one in charge with dealing with any type of ball that goes out on Hakimi's side if you do lose the ball. Up next, we've got Verratti, who is also going to be on cut passing lanes. He is going to be staying back while attacking. His interceptions are going to be normal. He is going to stick to his position, and he is going to cover center. Lastly, we are going to move on to the attacking four. Starting with Di Maria, he is going to be on basic defensive support. Di Maria is an inverted winger, so we do want him a little bit more inside, closer to Messi, closer to Mbappe on those attacks, whether he's making an attacking run or he is on the ball. With his support runs, he's going to come short. That's going to help us with our possessional build up a little bit. He is going to stay on the edge of the box for cross, and his interceptions are going to be aggressive. So if we do lose that ball, he's going to be real sharp in trying to win that ball back. And in regards to him staying on the edge of the box for crosses, if he does receive the ball on the edge of the box, try finesse it, see what happens. Moving over to the other inverted winger, Neymar Jr., he is going to be a little bit different. He is going to be on stay forward. He is also going to cut inside. We're also going to have Neymar on get in behind. He's not actually going to come short. The reason why I don't want him coming short is because of Messi. If Neymar goes in behind, that unlocks a lot of space for Messi to pick up the ball, who we're going to move on to in just a second, but it's crucial that you have Neymar on getting behind. I know that he is not one of the fastest players, but we do need him to create space for Messi and Verratti to pick up those balls. And to finalize, we are going to have him on get in the box for cross, and his interceptions are also going to be aggressive. Now we are going to be talking about one of football's greatest ever footballers, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi is also going to stay forward. He doesn't need to worry about defending. Do not defend with Messi. There's no need. Have him on stay forward. He is going to get into the box for crosses. It is important that you have Messi on a free roam role. We don't need him to stick to his position. So like I was saying about before, when you have Neymar going in behind, you are going to have Messi covering in those spaces. Messi has the capability to spray a ball in behind to Neymar, Mbappe, or Di Maria, who is on that right side. Or if he needs to play short and keep possession, he can go and do that. Messi is one of the best players to go and do that, if not the best. And his interceptions are also going to be aggressive. So just in case you do win that ball with Messi, you've also got Messi on the ball, who is a brilliant technical player, and you can go and launch an immediate counter press with a player like him also. And up top, we have Kylian Mbappe. With his support runs, he is going to be on balanced width. On his attacking runs, he is going to be on get in behind. I don't think I need to explain that one. He's so quick. Put him on getting behind. Then moving over to interceptions. His interceptions are going to be aggressive, and he is going to stay forward. PSG are honestly one of the best teams to use on FIFA, whether you do a career mode, whether you go to online seasons. Really have a go at using this tactic. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below too. There's also another incredibly OP tactic I made with one of Europeans' best footballing teams. You can find out what that video is right there.